Fox News alert. President Trump says the U.S. is extending the ceasefire with Iran at Pakistan's request as he waits for a, quote, unified proposal from the regime. Now, that news just breaking in the last few minutes. And Fox News White House senior correspondent Jackie Heinrich has the very latest. Jackie.
Yeah, Will, what we don't know is whether the negotiating team from the U.S. side, that includes the Vice President, Steve Witkoff, Jared Kushner, is in fact going to head to the Middle East. There have been several reports that that travel is on hold, potentially indefinitely, but also that it could resume at any time. We've not heard any official statement from the White House side about that travel plan, but the ceasefire has been extended apparently indefinitely while the blockade stays in place. This is what the president said. Based on the fact that the government of Iran is seriously fractured, not unexpectedly so, and upon the request of Field Marshal Asim Munir and Prime Minister of Pakistan, we've been asked to hold our attack on the country of Iran until such time as their leaders and representatives can come up with a unified proposal. I've therefore directed our military to continue the blockade and in all other respects remain ready and able, and will therefore extend the ceasefire until such time as their proposal is submitted and discussions are concluded one way or the other. There has been some analysis, including from our own General Jack Keane, talking about who actually has the power to make a deal right now inside of Iran. You have the negotiating team that includes the foreign minister, might not have the authority to sign off on a deal, a power grab happening right now from some IRGC leadership, including the new chief of the IRGC, General Vahidi, who is sort of credited as the architect of Iran's overseas terror organizations, very big hardliner. And so there seems to be, what the president's alluding to, some question about whether Iran's government has itself together, who it's comprised of and who we're dealing with on that side, who's got the authority to sign off on something. And the president seems willing to wait to resume fighting until this diplomatic option, if it's possible, can be hashed out. But what is unclear is whether that will include travel from the U.S. delegation. We know that the Vice President, Steve Witkoff, and Jared Kushner were planning to go to Islamabad today, and there's been a lot of reporting saying that they have instead come to the White House. The White House has not confirmed their whereabouts or their travel plans.
Okay. All right. Just breaking a few moments ago, and you're on top of it. Thank you so much, Jackie Heinrich.
Thanks.